Greetings, my followers. I am Sir Plaster Uzumaki, and welcome back to another video. And I'm very, very sorry I haven't been on this channel for a while. I have constantly been working on the God of Carnage channel, which is my new channel, which I've started, where I do superhero-related content. So if you wanna check it out, then you can, and maybe sub. Who knows? It depends if you what you like. Today I want to talk about, well, a couple of things that, well, just some recent news, and also something I want to be talking about, which is the main part of this video. The first one I want to talk about, which is some disappointing news, which is I actually had plans to do some voice acting, like FNAF voices, for this, like, Dreadbear and a Grim Foxy voice, and stuff like that. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to do that another time, not because I don't want to, it's because I've been super busy with school, and a bunch of stuff came out, and I've just been just really into Naruto recently, so you can't blame a guy for that, so you can't blame anyone for that, sorry. So yeah, so if you see anything like FNAF Halloween related stuff, then please understand that I wouldn't be able to, I couldn't be able to do it this month, but it is really disappointing, I know. Something else I want to talk about, which is something I should probably address right now, which is the teaser of a full-on project I'm going to be doing, known as, I don't know what I'm going to call it. This is the main topic of the video, because this is something I did months ago, like 3 months ago, and I didn't come back to it, but that's not the point. Basically, something else I want to talk about, which is an update on the Barky Chronicles, which, of course, I made a trailer for it, and I know it's kind of stupid considering it's just a picture with a bunch of random audio. Although, well, this is a big series I'm going to be working on, which will be talking a lot more on the Barky lore, and if you're interested in that, then I'll also be starting up a website of my own, because I'm able to. I'm going to be making a entire website for the Barky Chronicle stories, so if you guys want to, so once I do release the first story, I will let you guys know. I have the first 2 stories done by now, although I'm going to be checking on them to see if there's anything that can be changed or adjusted, and stuff like that. Although, guys, let me know what you guys think of the Barky Chronicles series, by the way. Are you hyped for it? Do you think it's a dumb idea? Do you think it's something that would just be a waste of time, and I'm just being an idiot or something? Or do you guys think that I'm just coming up with the worst crap possibly, and saying that Barky is the worst possible FNAF character to exist? Ow. Anyway, that's not important right now. What's important right now is mainly the video that I made called A Warning to All Staff, which is a teaser for another upcoming project I was going to be working on, which was going to be somewhat like audio drama in many ways, and like storytelling, which of course revolves around my Sir Plaster animatronic icon, which I guess the perfect name I can give him is just it's certainly just called the Prototype, which will be explained later on, and I'll eventually be releasing a new teaser for it. I'll eventually be releasing a new teaser for that, and hopefully by the time that teaser comes out, I'm going to be working on the story and seeing who is going to be, like, what the characters are going to sound like and stuff like that, and, and also seeing if anyone would like to audition for any of the characters, because I do have a couple characters in mind, and this is kind of, like I said, it's kind of like an audio drama. If you guys know David Near in the Morgue Trials, it's kind of like that, except it's also mixed with storytelling, where it's in third person, but at the same time you know what's going on, except there's not like audio cues like footsteps and stuff. It's like, you know, they walked or something like that. It's technically like storytelling mixed with audio drama. So, yeah. And by the way, I guess I should also be talking about exactly what this series is going to be about, which I'll start on with that. Alright, so basically this project of mine, this little, little series of mine, well, technically it's all going to be in one full book kind of thing, except it's chopped into certain parts, like a certain episode. But, basically, this takes place around the time of 2015, which is precisely before the events of Sister Location, because the reason how we can tell that Sister Location took place in 2016 is because, one, it's the year it came out, and two, it's both after FNAF 1 and before FNAF 3. So it would make sense for it to be 2016. But basically, this takes place in 2015, where animatronics are currently still being worked on, such as characters like the Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy. However, there is one Funtime Foxy animatronic who has a very strange AI, a very messed up AI that is somewhat very surprisingly advanced, and it gains a lot of knowledge. However, it also has a certain lust into killing. It has a certain lust to escape. And it eventually spreads from just a simple animatronic to a straight-up virus that can affect any possible kind of technology, no matter what it is. You would possibly need a very, very reliable source code. As what I mean by that, okay, so not source code, a very high, a very strong computer protector program, like, virus killers and stuff. You would need something that's super strong and something that's very guaranteed to take this virus down, because this virus is extremely dangerous and is contagious, not to people, or so not believed, but also to recent technology as well. It can spread up to numerous pieces of technology, and basically completely flood. So that's basically what the series is going to be like. It's going to be somewhat of a side story, kind of like Star Wars, and so like with Star Wars with Solo, a Star Wars story, except it's not a backstory. It's more of, and somewhat it is a backstory, but at the same time it's not. But yeah. My friend Legendary Flaro, by the way, congrats on, I think he's at 151 subs, I believe, or 152, so congrats on that. He's recently been taking a break from the FNAF stuff, and I understand that. Everyone needs a break from things. I've needed to take a big break from FNAF as well, specifically because I've been working on the Bargate Chronicles stuff. And also because I've been working a lot on creepypastas, which is another thing that I'll be into. And if you guys want further inquiry on that, on this channel, considering it's mainly horror, and once I finish Naruto Season 1, Naruto-related stuff. Which FNAF and Naruto will be my mainstream topics. Although I'll be doing other certain things like slashers and horror movies. And on top of that, my friend Legendary Flare also got done watching the movie Halloween Kills not too long ago. Today, actually. Which is really cool. And, stuff like that. And he's also really more into the other type of horror, creepypastas as well. So, yeah, I can completely understand. And on top of that, everyone needs a break from things. But Legendary Flare, if you'd like to audition for any person, please let me know, and I'll, I think it's a DM, I don't know. I'll basically just send you the scripts for the character lines and stuff, and things like that. But again, that's your opinion, that's what you want to do, and I'm completely fine. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I would have to delay it, though, considering I need everything to be done I need at least I need at least a quarter of the things prepared once the next teaser comes out for this story, for this little side story. And by the way, let me know what names would you like to call it. By the way, would you like to give this series? Personally, I've been thinking more of something along the lines of scraps of the past or something like that, or things, or I don't. Things, basically things like that, like scraps of the past. Let me know what other other ideas you got. So yeah. And one last thing I do want to talk about, which is related to the Barky Chronicles, which I've been talking about a lot, and I feel like I'm milking it. If you guys want me to do if you guys want me to do a sort of story reading to the Barky Chronicles, please let me know. Alright, I'm Sir Plaster Uzumaki signing off, and have a good day.